Welcome to Ask the Personal Trainer podcast, brought to you by ForeverFit.tv, with your host, Nicola Riley, here to help you find real health and wellness.
Welcome to Ask the Personal Trainer podcast. I'm Nicola Riley, your online personal trainer, nutrition and lifestyle coach. Today's listener question I've got: are kiwis really low in magnesium? Do we need to supplement, and what sort of magnesiums do we do for our body? Okay, so this is a fantastic question. So magnesium is used for regulating over 300 enzymes and reactions in our body, and unfortunately, magnesium present in today's food is different to that of the past. So our soils have changed, and so too has the mineral content of our foods. And yes, that does mean the same in New Zealand. So making magnesium, magnesium is the second most deficient nutrient in our bodies, and even in New Zealand, the first being vitamin D. This all comes down to the types of foods that we are eating and whether or not we're getting a healthy digestive system to allow ourselves to digest these foods. We don't hear much about magnesium being deficient, but we really need to start to pay attention to it. So just like vitamin D, magnesium plays a really powerful and complex role in our body. Most of us have high calcium levels in relation to the magnesium, and we want to aim for a 1-to-1 ratio. And what that means is that due to the amount of fortified foods we're eating and the changing nutrient content of the diet, we've got this balance completely wrong. For example, a glass of milk or yogurt has a ratio of 7-to-1. So we're consuming, if you're consuming dairy, you're consuming way too much calcium in relation to magnesium. We need to make sure that we're getting enough magnesium in our diet to help the absorption of the calcium and to help for us to produce those strong bones. Because if you're constantly just getting the calcium in there without the relation to the vitamin D and the magnesium, you're not able to absorb it, and you're going to affect how well your body, like the health of your bones and everything that comes with it. So just as you need calcium in your diet, you need to make sure that you're getting enough magnesium in relation to that calcium. A lot of the magnesium out there is also really hard to absorb, and there's heaps of different brands and sorts out there, and it's really hard for you to understand which ones are right. And the number one place for you to start is to start with understanding that, number one, you need to make sure that your digestive system is really healthy, so that any magnesium that you absorb from your food, that you eat from your food, you're able to absorb through your gut, because it doesn't matter how much magnesium rich food you eat. If your digestive system isn't healthy, you're never going to be able to absorb the magnesium that comes in, and you're constantly going to be fighting for nutrients through an ill gut health. So you want to make sure that you are getting magnesium into your body. And one of the best ways to do this, if you do have any digestive problems, leaky gut problems, or you are wanting to up your magnesium intake, is actually doing it transdermally. So this is doing things like taking Epsom salt baths, using magnesium oils, and getting magnesium into your body, as well as getting magnesium in via your foods. And there are different brands and qualities of those out there, and this is something that I go into the online gym in detail of the types of brands that I recommend, where to actually get them from, and how to actually use it, and where to start with those. When you have any sort of gut problems and you have any problem with absorbing magnesium, it can make the absorbing other minerals difficult as well. And so if you are taking some oral magnesium, it can go straight to number one, go through your digestive system. You may or may not absorb some of that. Then it has to go via the liver, and then it gets delivered to the rest of the body. If you put magnesium oil on your skin, it actually can go straight into your bloodstream, and you can bypass the liver, and you're able to get that magnesium to your cells. So this is why transdermal magnesium is actually a really powerful and safe way for you to restore the magnesium in your body. The benefits of magnesium is that it helps with the relaxation of your muscles, it helps with the transport of energy around your body, it helps improve healthy cell production, it helps reduce inflammation, helps with aerobic performance and recovery, also helps with leg swelling, weight gain, helps relieve bloating, cardiovascular disease, helps improve headaches, helps improve asthma, depression, high blood pressure. So making sure you get enough magnesium is incredibly powerful. It also, anyone who has any sort of magnesium deficiency as well, might have insulin resistance, might have fatigue, confusion, muscle twitching, poor memory, like an ability to focus or learn. You may have sort of brain fog or unable to recall words. You have muscle weakness, sleeplessness, restlessness, or you might just have that constant busy mind or have trouble falling asleep. So it always starts with making sure that you're getting real food into your diet, you've gotten really good digestive health, and you're eating foods that are right for your body so that you're not getting any inflammation and your body's able to absorb magnesium from the foods that you're eating. So really good quality magnesium foods are things like seafood, nori, dulse and kelp. So these are really high in iodine as well as calcium, and you're getting all the other minerals in order to help you absorb the magnesium properly, because there are supplements out there that might combine other minerals and they claim to help you absorb things better, where in fact they actually do the complete opposite. So when you start with real food, you're getting safe qualities and all the other nutrients in place in their real nature, and you're able to get them into there. So other things that are high in magnesium in oysters, pumpkin seeds. One of the best and most delicious ways and one of nature's most powerful magnesium rich foods is cacao. So making your own homemade chocolate. So this doesn't mean dairy, sugar, lard and chocolate from the store. Make your own using cacao. You use pure cacao powder, a little bit of honey and some coconut oil, and there you have the most amazing little snack for you to nibble on throughout your day. Then other things are things like bone broth. You get all the magnesium, calcium, glycerine, all from bones, and you make soups and stir fries and drinks and all sorts of delicious things from bone broth. Flax seeds, fish, salmon, Brazil nuts, buckwheat, millet, almonds, cashews, bananas, leeks, kale, rock salt, and then getting things like your greens, your super greens, wheatgrass and chlorella, things like that into your day as well. So yes, magnesium is crucial, and yes, we are deficient in magnesium. So the best way for you to start to get more magnesium into your diet is, number one, make sure you are eating a diet that is full of real food that is right for your body and food that you aren't intolerant to, so that it's not causing any digestive stress and so that you're able to digest and absorb that food. Number two, make sure you've got really good digestive health so that you're able to absorb and transfer that magnesium to the rest of your body, and make sure that you are doing everything you can to help absorb and nourish the magnesium that you are consuming from your foods. So in the online gym, I go into full detail about the actual brands that help restore magnesium, which supplements to get, where to get them from, and how much to take, and different lifestyle factors as well that are going to affect how much your body burns magnesium. So I hope that helped answer your listener question. If you have got any other questions, please make sure you send them on in. Thanks for tuning in, and if you haven't already, please make sure you sign up to my newsletter. Join the Forever Fit community and get weekly updates of everything that's been happening at Forever Fit, from the recipes to the blog posts, podcasts, everything that is brand new each week. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you soon for your next episode.